We are driving from Prescott, Arizona. The start of the season is definitely not gone as planned. But what do? Do you bury yourself in a hole? Hide? Or get in that hole and dig yourself out? I don't know, kind of clear my head and just try to have some fun and get that feeling back.
Here, in the heat and the dryness of Arizona, the first race of the year, 3 months earlier in the damp forests of New Zealand feels like a long time ago now. But in fact, the result there, then, is exactly what brought Curtis here today.
Here we are, another season. You blink and off-season is in the past. Been a little rough. Rotorua was pretty tough. Just trying to get my mojo back from there on out.
The Enduro World Series is contested over 6 months.
Yeah, we just dropped off Anneke and Mitch. And they're on track, and now just heading back for Curtis now at the house.
8 countries, 8 completely different styles of trail.
Hopefully he is prepared and ready to kick ass today.
But let's start easy before we get to the uncomfortable stuff. When we die and go to mountain bike heaven, there's a good chance it'll probably look a lot like Rotorua, New Zealand. Temperate climate, the perfect amount of elevation, and the most amazing dirt.
New Zealand, never been here before. I've seen how awesome it is in Queenstown and Bike Park. Definitely excited to be here. Don't know what to expect.
We've had no issues all week, so it should stay that way. Hopefully everything holds up.
Here we go. 6 months of racing. Let's get the season rolling. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, these trails are a lot different than anything else I've ever ridden, and especially in comparison to California.
2, 1, and it's Curtis Keene, Robin.
The rain is so gnarly for me. I don't know how to ride these routes. It's like a little frustrating one day. I get down, I'm like kicking the dirt, the bushes, just because I crashed like 15 times down the trail.
The old cliche says that there's no I in team, but Enduro is an individual sport. Each rider is as unique as their fingerprint. Team Specialized Racing has 3 riders under the tent. Anneke Beerten, the 6-time 4-cross world champion from the Netherlands, is as charming as she is fast. But her taste in music is questionable.
Okay, I'm sorry. Got that one.
Mitch Ropelato, arguably one of the most naturally gifted mountain bikers on the planet. From pump track to DH, Mitch is fast at it all, but he's still looking to truly find his competitive edge.
Mitch and I have spent a lot of time together in the years past. He's a little brother I never had.
that's going to make an awesome team. And Anneke as well, the three of them fit in so well. It's great entertainment, and that brings a great atmosphere around the truck.
And when you spend 6 months traveling, eating, and training with these people, things get interesting.
That's your song?
That's just the best thing I've heard so far here. Anneke turns on some like crazy bebop stuff and doesn't really do it for me. He's a bit lighthearted too. I feel like he's a bit bipolar too. I don't know. He's kind of weird, but like a good weird.
Got up this morning and just like couldn't eat breakfast. I'm nervous because I don't really know what kind of strategy I should have. This is only like 4th ever enduro race and then 3rd EWS.
Boosting that out there.
He's definitely more talented than I am, and he's more talented than a lot of people out there. It's going to be really challenging. A bit of moisture out there and all those off-camber wet routes. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but in California, that doesn't really exist.
The conditions were worst possible. There was no ruts. Like, well, you come down and there was like a rut here and there, but there were some sections it was like you just had to risk it for the biscuit.
Real fun. This is my favorite kind of morning. Things are real primed up for us by the other 400 people that have been through the forest already. It's running sweet.
Racing in New Zealand is a pretty big thing if you're a Kiwi and living there, so for me it was special. But in saying that, I mean, those trails I don't consider really the stuff that I excel at.
Bit of a emotional roller coaster, actually. It's like, this is awesome, this is gnarly, but we're having fun, making the most of it. Had a good run going, and I wasn't really on the edge, or at least I felt like it.
And then on stage 6, he had a big crash. And they said he hasn't had a crash like that in years.
I hit the deck faster than I ever had before, and I went straight to the side of my head, shoulder, apparently some ribs.
Oh, I hit my head so hard. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done that.
The medics took him straight away. Hopefully the concussion doesn't get any way worse.
With the speeds of enduro racing on the uptick, so are the injuries. This year, 2 separated shoulders suffered in training would mean that 2014 champion Jared Graves would not start here in Rotorua. And last year saw the 2013 overall EWS champ Jerome Clementz, as well as perennial badass Fabien Barel, both out with upper body injuries. But the likable Frenchmen are now both back and riding like they haven't been off the bike at all.
Just in control, you know.
You miss a bit of the year and you're not racing for a while, everybody is getting faster and you are just on the side. It's never easy to win a race again.
Yeah, all those injuries for me has always been a part of luck for me in my life, because every time something happened, I try to rebuild myself in a different way just to be stronger.
It was a hard race. Respect to all the top dudes that killed it, man. That was definitely not my style of track.
A study in contrasts. A DNF for Curtis. A return to the top for a former champ. Which brings us back to today.
After like last season being sick, and then I came into it, it's like, oh, it can't really get any worse. Apparently it can, so I didn't even finish. It sucks, but it's all good. I guess I'm just kind of going for podiums from here on out and try to win one of these.
Next on Track.
The fans, oh my, the fans are like no other. Actually, it's what made the weekend, to be honest.